Yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So I think we can all agree that Season 7 is not presenting us much new anymore. There's no more surprises towards the end of the season. Within the game anyways, we're literally just going to keep seeing these earthquake cracks live occur within the game, in the ground, and obviously imply that some drastic event is going to occur from this and only going to be concluded within the Season 8 trailer upon its release, just like we saw in Season 6 towards the end of it, with the close approach live within the game of the iceberg and the ice fog cloud, to only then see the literal collision with the island in the Season 7 trailer of this iceberg, obviously like I said, colliding with the Fortnite Battle Royale island. With that being said, and despite these being live in-game teasers to ultimately influence and kind of hint at what's going to be going down in the next seasonal trailer to form and shape the newest season map being the Fortnite Season 8 map, we're expecting some official teasers by Epic Games themselves on their social media in regards to what's going to be included in Season 8 and ultimately what this means in terms of the theme, the skins and everything included in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 8. We're going to be going over all of that in today's video and ultimately when they're going to be releasing. With that being said, make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video to get all the information, because honestly this is going to be one of my more important Season 8 videos, as literally we're so close to being revealed towards the first teaser, as we see Fortnite teasers at the end of every season about the new season in the final 3 days. And if you take a look at the Battle Pass timer now, we're only 4 days counting until the end of Season 7, thus hours after upon the downtime occurring to launch Season 8, Season 8 will start. Anyways, before we get any further into the video, when the time comes, if you guys are wanting to buy some tiers at the start of Season 8, if you see some cool skins you want to, just instantly have by buying the tiers, make sure you're using my supporter creator code on your screen right now. And if you tweet my Twitter, linked in the video description down below, that you're actually, using it with proof, whether it's a screenshot, a small video of you typing in the code and using it, I'll retweet it, shout you out and thank you personally. Using my creator code also helps me do bigger and better giveaways each and every individual month. And speaking of giveaways, we're currently running one now until March 20th, and here's how you guys can have a chance to win 5,000 V-Bucks for completely free. All you need to do to enter is simply leave a like on today's video, subscribe to my YouTube channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload when I upload whatever I upload, follow my Twitter linked in the video description down below, and upon doing that simply notify me in the comments on today's video, letting me know that you've completed all the above steps, whether you state that all the steps one by one, such as highlight the video, subscribe with notifications on, and follow your Twitter, or simply conclude the fact that you've completed all the above steps and that you'd love to win 5,000 V-Bucks. Either entry comment format will qualify, so make sure you guys are entering right now. Good luck to everybody who enters, and now let's get into talking about the official Fortnite Season 8 teasers and what we know so far in terms of what they might present to us or what they might visually be. So the very first starting point we need to approach when talking about new seasons or teasers for these new seasons is looking at ones we've previously seen for prior seasons and what that shows us all together as we round them up and ultimately summarise as a whole what all of them indicate. For example, starting with Season 5's teasers, we saw Drift for the first teaser being the Tier 1 skin in Season 5's Battle Pass, and Ragnarok's Axe for the second teaser out of the 2 only Season 5 teasers approaching the release date of Season 5, and Ragnarok within Season 5's Battle Pass was the Tier 100 skin. For the Season 6 teasers, we originally saw DJ Yonder, and the day after that, the kind of, the second teaser, or 2 days until the launch of Season 6, we saw Calamity, and then the final third teaser for Season 6 was the Direwolf skin. Again, like we saw with Season 5, the Tier 1 skins teased first being Calamity and DJ Yonder, and then last in the final third teaser we saw the Direwolf being the Tier 100 skin in the Season 6 Battle Pass. And then when we look at the most recent teasers we've seen regarding Fortnite Season 7 and what was going to be included within it, because the Season 8 ones aren't out as of yet, we saw for the first one they tried mixing it up and throwing us off guard here by obviously including the Tier 100 skin as the first teaser image being the Ice King, then we saw the Tier 1 skins being the Lynx, and then the Zenith as the final teaser. So why have I just mentioned this, and what ultimately does this conclude in regards to what's going to be included in the Season 8 teasers or what to expect within them? Well, it's pretty safe to say that Fortnite don't really want us guessing what the Tier 100 skin will be after all the hard work they've put into obviously keeping it a secret from data miners and everything, so they may just release these teasers in whatever order they wish and obviously try and throw us off guard in terms of what the Tier 100 final grind for skin is. However, that goes without saying that the Tier 1 and Tier 100 skin are always included and implied through these teasers that Fortnite release on their official official verified Twitter. So with that noted, what can we expect in the upcoming days until the release of Season 8? Well, traditionally in Season 6 or in the lead up to Season 6 in those teasers, we saw one every day for the final 3 days at a set time released every day, obviously being the same time every day. However, I think they approached it different in Season 7 or for Season 7's teasers, or they had an altercation with publishing them or something, because they didn't just post it 3 days prior to the release of Season 7. I think it was 2 days, however they included all 3 teasers within this time period. And we know they've previously upped the amount of teasers they've released from Season 5 to Season 6 just by 1, so with all that being said, it's safe to say that any time now really from you watching this video, we could be expecting the bombshell dropped upon us of the first teaser revealed in regards to Season 8, and obviously something that will be included within it being the Tier 1 or the Tier 100 skin, or one of the Tier 1 skins should I say, because there always seems to be more than one. I wouldn't cut off the possibility of them even innovating into creating more than 3 teasers, maybe 4 or 5, due to the fact that they've got more competition now in the Battle Royale scene, so they need to hype up their newest seasons more, as Fortnite's audience isn't decreasing drastically, but I mean the player base isn't there what they had held in Season 2. So now that we've gone over what type of things will be included within these teasers, being, you know, skins, the Tier 1 skins and the Tier 100 skin, however not directly mentioned which is which, we can hop into what exactly these Tier 1 skins and these Tier 100 skin or skins may look like. To do this, we need to go over the theme of Season 8 and what we're implied towards it being so far based off things that are put in the game. For example, a secret map change added at the start of Season 5 was this giant footprint in the map that nobody knew what possibly it could be from. Fast forward into Season 7, however, we see dragon eggs literally inside of Polar Peak as a map feature, and now they've disappeared. It largely implies that dragons are basically responsible, or one dragon in particular, for making this foot imprint on the map, and because of this is a large kind of implication very subtly that dragons are going to be a big part and theme of Season 8. There's also things included in the game's files to actually back this up. Dragon themed skins, as you guys can see on your screen right now, a particular dragon themed skin is here in the files, however we do not know what it looks like, but here is the coding and code name. Obviously with 4 days to go, this won't be added in the item shop rotation I'm guessing, so let's just say that this is a Season 8 Battle Pass skin that will be included obviously when Season 8 drops. The other inferences we can make tying to the theme and what it will be are the earthquake, cracks and shakes going on with the map right now. As you guys know, like I mentioned at the start of today's video, they're always pushing these minor events towards the end of the season as if something big's going to happen, and then only including that event showcased in the next seasonal trailer. For example, I keep making this kind of comparison, but with the close approach of the iceberg during the end of Season 6 and then that collision shown with the map of the iceberg in the Season 7 trailer. Well, with an earthquake it's not as predictable, because if you guys know, an earthquake can ultimately lead off to either a giant earthquake, like a bigger magnitude one than what's going on currently with these small cracks in the ground, so there either could be separate named locations and POIs basically from large huge cracks in the ground, almost dusty divot size but canals, not just a giant meteor hole, or the giant earthquake could occur outside the map, thus making a tsunami occur, flooding a particular section of the map or leaving certain embedded named locations or POIs, for example like dusty divot, flooded or basically underwater. Or many people are speculating that a volcano will erupt, this giant mountain, the biggest one on the outskirts scenery of the map being an inactive volcano, and because of that it may hit the map and damage a particular location or kind of vicinity on the map, like we saw with the, you know, the lower left vicinity of the map damaged by the effects of the collision of the iceberg in the start of Season 7. That may be the case because of the volcanic eruption, or a volcanic eruption can also spawn in a tsunami or basically enforce one happening. So because of this, many people have been speculating, because of other hints like in the Season 7 Battle Pass, these underwater or seafloor themed items, and the recent introduction to the item shop of these deep sea diver skins, that we will be seeing a flooded or underwater theme for Fortnite Season 8. So with the two themes in mind for Season 8 that both could actually be coming, because they don't base it entirely around one thing, we could be seeing, for in terms of a dragon themed teaser, obviously like some illuminous dragon eyes with a black background, subtly hinting that we're going to be seeing a dragon or a dragon theme for the Season 8 Battle Pass and the cosmetics included within it. Or we could see anything included within these teasers that enforces that the underwater world is going to be a predominant factor for the theme of Season 8's cosmetics. For example, a Trident staff, which would be like the Poseidon staff or the Neptune staff or whatever you want to call it. We can also see like an abandoned, you know, deep sea diver helmet. We could see a submarine that's sunk and basically, you know, it's broken. After all, we do see one frozen currently in the map on top of an icicle mountain. I don't know, but anyways, let me know your opinions in the comment section down below of what you think we're yet to see, provided by Fortnite on their official Twitter that I'll link in the video description down below. That's all I wanted to go over with you guys in today's video, so thank you all for watching. Like I said at the start of the video, make sure you're using my supporter creator code for all item shop purchases, and obviously you guys will be making some at least towards the start of Season 8. If you guys do, like I said at the start of the video, also make sure you tweet in my Twitter linked in the video description down below, proof that you're using my code, so I can give you guys appreciation and thank you personally. Also make sure you're leaving a like in the video down below and sharing it with friends if you enjoyed, and if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed already, then make sure you're smashing that subscribe button with those post notifications turned on, because I'm going to be covering all the news, teasers and implications that will be upcoming not only in the next few days before Season 8, but when Season 8 drops. I'm going to be going over everything about how you guys will be able to do things, use new features and everything, and obviously everything that the update has entailed. One more time, I want to give a big thank you to each and every one of you for the, you know, support across the board of the channel as of recently. It's been absolutely tremendous, and I can't thank you guys honestly enough as I actually want to. With that being said, hopefully I see you guys in the future videos that I upload on the channel, and I'm out. Peace.